This is a video I've wanted to record for a little while, or to do in general. It's a concept that I've been working on for a few weeks, but I couldn't work fully on the project since I've been sick for a week now, and I've had so much stuff on the side, so I couldn't really work on it consistently, which is really bad. But still, I think I'm getting there, because I stopped one of the side activities I was doing that wasn't benefiting me mentally, physically, or financially. It wasn't benefiting me in any way, except the fact that I met some good friends through that, but that was it. I didn't want to do that anymore, so I stopped it. And now I have more time. I guess I freed up more time for my other projects, including my YouTube channel, which I haven't been as focused on as I wanted to and as I should be, because it's not just a hobby, it's also a business. I'm not looking at it just as a hobby, but also a business, because as much as I love doing videos and editing and just experimenting with this new thing, I also see it as a business, a future business that I can rely on. So it's not just something that I can do whenever I feel like it or whenever I don't feel like it. I gotta treat it kind of like a real job, which it is for a lot of people. So I'm gonna start doing that from now on. I mean, I've started doing that since I really sat down with myself and sorted through my priorities, I guess, like which things I should keep going and which things I have to stop doing so I can focus on the more important stuff. I think that's been hard, to be really honest with myself. It still is, because there's still more stuff to figure out. I'm not just I don't have the magical answers just because I sat down with myself one time and figured out my priorities once. There's still a lot of work to do, and from that, where I'm gonna do, I've been planning my 2025. I bought a journal a while ago, which is specifically for 2025. It's called Get Shit Done, which is just like brings me the motivation I need, the kind of energy I need to get into it. Because if I just have like one journal that is beautiful or cute like the other ones I have, like all the notebooks I have, like cute or beautiful or aesthetic or whatever, I'm just gonna look at them. This one is just has a black cover on it with Get Shit Done written in capital letters. So when I look at it, I'm just like, do your stuff, bitch. It's like I cannot afford to not get my shit done. So that's what we're doing on this video. Okay, so basically this is the journal. This is how it looks like. Just get shit done, or get it done, however you want to read it, because the it is in purple. And then it has, okay, this is kind of a bookmark. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna leave it here in case. So basically this, it has a year at a glance, like you have to write like whatever you have in mind for each month. Actually, in general, it's just a general thing. And then we got the goals. We go into the goals, but they're like, there is a personal one, there is family and friends, there is love, there is self-development, which I haven't done a lot of yet, or nothing. There is health. Okay, so basically within the goals, I have 12 categories that I have to fill out, or as much or as little as I want. But I've made a deal with myself to put at least one goal in each category. I'm not leaving any category wide open or just blank. The ones that I haven't put anything in yet are self-development, self-care, and future. The other ones, I have like personal goals, I have family and friends, I have love, health, financial goals, career goals, work and studies / studies, depends, because I'm still doing both, and I'm still gonna be doing both for most of 2025. Fun / adventures, so like either trips or just fun activities, whatever. Dream big. This is really big, where I just let myself dream and put it into words. And then next we have a bucket list that I haven't really started yet. It's the purpose of this video. It's for me to fill out this notebook, all the introduction places, the introduction pages, before the actual journal starts, before the actual January 2025 starts, which is right here. So like I have at least 8 pages, or 10 pages to fill out for the whole of 2025. But I'm not gonna do the whole year. I'm gonna do them like quarterly or semester by semester, not the whole year, or else I'm just gonna be overwhelmed and I'm not gonna do any of the things that I said I was gonna do. So I'm gonna finish my goals. I'm gonna finish up the goals right now, and then we're gonna go into the bucket list and the savings jar, because there are 2 savings jar. I'm gonna show you the design a little later. It's pretty. I have 2 savings jars, and I already know what I'm gonna do them in for. I'm gonna show it to you in next part of the video. So I have 2 goals on personal, and 3 family and friends. I have 2 on love, and I have 1 on health. I don't have any on self-development and self-care yet, which is the purpose of this video, to be honest. Oh my god. I haven't had my morning coffee, and it's 1 p.m. This is good. So yeah, self-development and self-care, like ideally or theoretically, I know what I want to do and what I have or should do next year, or just from now on. But the goal and the purpose of this video is to actually make myself write it down and make it more tangible, more real, something more concrete, so I can look at it and it feels that it's something I can achieve, that I can work towards, I can take action towards it. It's not just a metaphorical idea in my head that I'm just like, I have to be more of that or less of this and leave it at that. I'm not gonna leave it at that, because that's not realistic. I know myself. I'm not gonna work towards a non-concrete, non-tangible idea. So I'm gonna write at least 1 in each, self-development and self-care, and then I'm gonna jump over to future, because I already filled out at least 1 or 2 in each of the other ones. We're gonna discuss them later, maybe, not all of it. Okay, self-development, here we go. I've got 2 on self-care. And now I'm gonna do self-development. How am I supposed to word what's in my head? I'm a writer, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm a writer when it comes to fictional characters and making them suffer and fall in love. I'm no longer a writer when I have to put down my thoughts into actual words. It's not surprising though, so. Okay. Self-development, what have we got? I know I should jump over to the next part and come back to this later on, but I'm afraid I'm not gonna do that. So, oh my god, I have to take more care on my pens. one looks like he's gone through a war. Is being more disciplined. It is vague, but I'm gonna explore that a little more when I get to it. But basically it is being disciplined, not only in my life in general, but in the way I live my life, in the way I have my daily life, in the way I do laundry, for example, in the way I organize my desk, in the way I organize my clothes, in the way I organize my courses, or I do my social media or my books. Basically, every little thing in my life, I have to put a system on it and stay on the system, follow the system, and stay consistent, actually, and form a type of discipline that can serve me right. I don't know if that makes sense. What was I gonna... Okay, so over here on the second page of the goals, I have financial, career, work/studies, fun/adventures, dream big, and future. I have 2 financial goals. I'm not gonna elaborate on them right now, but mostly it's about stability and budgeting. I'm still working on that, so I'm gonna leave that out of this. Career, it includes both YouTube, my internship, my books, so basically everything that can be turned into a career and everything I've been working on for years. Work/studies, I just wrote down about my graduation from Masters to next year, right now. And fun/adventures, I wrote down about my trip to South Korea. And I also wrote down one of the things I wanted to do since I moved to France, which I haven't really done, is visiting all the Scam France filming locations. Because I love Scam, the whole series. Dream big, I'm gonna leave this to myself. And future, it is too vague. The concept of future is vague for me. Just like said like that or written like that, future, without any concrete adjective next to it to put more detail on it. I don't know. But I have to put at least one thing to move on. I can think about my future in general, where I want to be, where I see myself. I don't know if that could make sense with all of the other goals I've written down. I have an idea. Okay, I actually got another idea for the work/studies category. This is something I've wanted since I was very little, so I guess it makes sense that it is still a vision of my general future. But to get into that, I still have to go through all the little goals in here to get to the general future thing. Okay, so I'm done with this, the goals. Now I'm gonna go into the bucket list. So I have 10. I mean, the page has 10. So I have to be really thoughtful and careful about what I put. I can't just write anything. So I have to really think about it, not just put down anything that I think about. So I'm gonna have not 1 pen, but 2. two different colors to differentiate between the things that I want to do. I always have purple because it's my favorite color in an army. Not this purple though. And maybe green because I'm Slytherin and those are my favorite colors. Or this shiny black pen. I love it. I might leave this for the savings jar. Let's see. What is pretty green? Okay, I'm gonna use this one, it's okay. So, for the bucket list, let's work on that. So I've written down 5 of my bucket list goals in green, and now I'm gonna write the rest in purple. I still have 2 lines to fill out, but I don't want to put just about anything so it looks complete. I put out every important thing that I could think about, whether it be personal, financial, emotional, physical, health, study related, work related. So I have 8. And now we can move on finally to the savings jar. Like I said, we have 2. I'm gonna show them to you and then we're gonna get into it. This is what the savings jar pages look like. And we have 2, like I said, before the challenges. We're gonna get into those later. So I will fill out these 2. I'm obviously gonna need a system to keep track of my savings jars. I'm not gonna write them down, just write them down, leave it at that. Let's go into the second one. Nice. So that is the savings jars done. Now I have 1, 2, okay. Next into the journal are 30 days challenges. I think each month has one. No, that would be too much. I have 1, 2, 3. No, 4, that is 4. Wait, oh god. I'm crazy. No, it's divided, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I have 6 30-day challenges for the whole year. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna get into this one later on and do it separately. It's a lot to think about. I have one in mind. First 30-day goal, which can be done. I'm gonna put this on for January. It's nice because I can mark my progress on this. It has this little design where I can color and the lines, the days where I've made progress. It can start today, to be honest, or like sooner than January 1st, but my personal deadline is January 30th. No matter how much time or how much effort it takes, it has to be done. So action steps are, I might need help for some of these, but we're good, we're gonna It's good. It's good. Plus, this plus looks like a cross, and it's making me think of Young Sheldon. I've been binge watching the show for a week or two, and God, has it been an adventure, to say the least. My first 30-day challenge, by the way, is to publish Come to Me, which is book 2 in my Chosen Family saga. It's a French saga for now, but I'm gonna be translating it after the whole saga is published in French. I published book 1 recently. It's available on Amazon. I'm gonna be putting the links somewhere in the description. It's only available as an ebook right now, and it's in French. It's an LGBTQ plus romance that I've written back in 2019 for a little competition, I guess. It was nice, but then I turned it into a whole saga with 4 books. Now I'm on book 2. So that's what I'm doing as my first 30-day challenge. It's to finish and publish the second book, basically. A lot of people want the second book because he's a side character in book 1, but he's the main character of book 2. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Sorry. Once I start talking books, we're not gonna be done. I have one action step for now. The second action step. You know, all those little details, like the cover and the summary and the planning, the general plot, they have to be done in advance, and I've learned that the hard way. So we're doing that, and I'm gonna cross them every day. I'm doing something. This is really great. Of course, I have to follow through with everything I'm saying, with everything that I'm writing down. Is my mic still on? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, we're gonna see. Anyway, I've learned that I had to follow through and to be actually consistent, even if when I go back to my internship, because I have been sick and I haven't been able to work a lot. Today is the first day that I actually woke up without a huge headache wearing me down, or just pain all throughout my body. It felt like someone was stabbing me in all of my body continuously, and it was exhausting. It still is, but today is kind of better. I don't have a huge fever anymore. I'm still tired because the pain isn't gone all at once, obviously. But well, I need an alpha reader for Come to Me. The marketing of the book too. Okay, this is my first 30-day challenge, and I just filled it out. I'm actually really happy about it. There is a blank space between each goal in here. I'm gonna doodle a little something. This is a highlighter, not this. I wanna doodle something just for the sake of it. Oh, I have this. It's like a stamp in the form of a mug, and it's purple. So I am not sure I did that right, but it's okay. I put them in all sorts of wrong directions. Oh my god. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Oh, I have another action step. Yes, this will be very useful. I'm done with my 30-day challenge planning for now. Then I have this big to-do list. It's a huge space for lots and lots of to-do lists. I might, or I can stick it on my fridge. Yeah, I can do that. I can stick it on my fridge actually, like to be more useful. Or I can do both. I can stick it both on my fridge and on the right side of my desk. We're gonna work on that later on.